Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and he's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Totti.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Lahm. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge. Lahm cuts out the pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either.
Mateus! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Haaland. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hullet. Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. Vieira. Cantona. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. And here's Haaland. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, perfectly measured that. Keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Haaland. It's gone backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Traumeri gets his pass away. He's had a hit! And he's done it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Well, they can break here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Totti. Cantona. Traumeri. Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. Musiala. Mateus. Not the most accurate pass. So what can they make of this? Oh, good take in a good area.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
pass has been well intercepted. Thuram. Rummenigge. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. They're taking a moment to consider their options. In for a header! He will be livid with himself.
Cantona did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Lam. Musiala. Mateus. Vieira. Musiala. Now it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Strong running down that left flank. Thuram. Quality ball. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Here's Totti, and that's been intercepted. Mateus. And that's a superb pass. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Tchouaméni looking for the run. Gullit. Real chance! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely. And Gullit! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Musiala. And it's Gullit. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Now it's Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Totti. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gullit. Gullit! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 42.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vão dar os seus lugares a
Stood up well to him there.
Número 22. Scholes. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, good spread. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
And that's a real chance missed. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a... Totti!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. Chance! And that was very necessary. Rodri. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. too much more here than seeing... That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
The action has already started. And here's Messi. Gavi,
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge might just make this. Hernandez. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Totti. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
well, big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that is wildly off target.
Son Heung-min knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. Gavi. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking for options for movement. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Griezmann. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is a little undercooked. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge threads one in. Hernandez gets into a good position. He's having a go! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Looking for the runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the ball's a good one here. Gavi. That's a lovely, neat pass. So what can they make of this? And here's Haaland. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! It's there! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. He could be in here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
This certainly looks... Griezmann! Loose ball now, and he's had a hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed... And a header! He scored!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new... Rummenigge!
There was plenty of power on that. Gavi. Rodri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, it's come loose. And smartly reclaimed. Gavi! Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Schmeichel herring after the ball here. Climbs up big! He scored! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ronaldinho powering forward here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge, Hernandez.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Rummenigge! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Son Heung-min. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's onside. He has found the way through. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Opts to play it back. Totti. Well, they can break here. It's a sharp pass. Totti, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So we've reached the hour mark.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that's not going to reach. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodri. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hernandez has created one goal already. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Griezmann. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So,
oh, here's a chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Totti. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni. Kyle Walker. Bellingham. Bellingham simply refused to be outdone there. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Ronaldinho! Sticks it away! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 17. Griezmann. Lasciano il campo
And he's
per
managed to get rid.
il numero 15. Il numero 5. Cambio di giocatori.
That's headed upfield. And he's picked out the run. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Totti. Nicely aimed pass. Lahm. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
fiddles it through. Lam. And that's that.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
We have already started here.
Pinches it off him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they can counter here. Now it's Torres. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Totti. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. York. Havertz. Can he finish? There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And it's Fernando Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. York. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In towards the back stick. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Sunset. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fernando Torres. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that There's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. And Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Totti. It's Gavi. And they win it back again. Dembele. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernando Torres. And they can counter here, looking for options for movement.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Sunset. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
York is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Can he spark a counter here? Totti. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. No way through. York.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Neymar. Sunset. Gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the first half is done. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, they've got it again. Totti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross from Irwin. And that's been won straight back. Played back in. Could move up a gear here. Havertz. Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri gets it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior. Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Havertz. Oh, well played. Kyle Walker. It's a sharp pass.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bellingham.
The attendance
Neymar.
for this match was 71,659.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Guti. And here's Havertz. Costa Curta. Backward it goes. Played out to the right. Cleared without hesitation. Ronaldinho. Oh, they could break here. He can run onto that. Bellingham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sunset. Great defending, strong and determined. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now this could be a chance. Now there's a fine ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 5.
Totti
Dembele.
plays it short.
Number 15.
That's very neat.
Number 13. Guti. Number 11.
And that has put paid to that.
Kai Havertz.
Indonesia
on the field.
are looking to go
Number
forward now.
24. Sane.
And
Number 17.
he's having a hit!
Chiesa.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Alexander Arnold. Number
Chooses
10.
to go cross-field.
Bellingham. Number 4. Substitution in progress.
Irwin. Looking for the run. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception.
Alexander Arnold.
Cannavaro. Quality ball. Brilliantly cut out. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, important interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Sane. It's Bellingham. Chiesa. Irwin. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is just caressing the ball. There will be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, laid out to the left flank.
Time.
He is through here. Bellingham gets across. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better...